say something into the mic.
Mm-hmm. Kinky alien anal probing?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright, so you can start anywhere. I mean, location, time, date. Just or the first incident up until now.
My name is David Johnson. I'm 21 years old. I live in California. And the first incident happened exactly a week ago. After that, supposedly I just came back here and slept for 14 hours.
What do you mean, supposedly?
Well, all I remember is getting knocked out and then waking up in the morning. But Monica said that I came in here and I didn't say a word to her and then just slept on the couch.
Do you think she would clarify this?
No, Monica doesn't want to be associated with this at all.
Why is that?
I think you'll realize that later on.
Did you get a good look at this thing before it landed or crashed or...
It was moving so fast and the light was so bright. I couldn't get a good look at it, but the sound was so different. I mean, if it was any different, I would have thought it was a jet plane or something, but...
How do you explain this humming sound, but when you got there, there was nothing there?
I don't know, but that doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It could have been camouflaged when it landed, or the sound was so strong that by the time it had left, it was still there.
Right. So, do you think you could take us to this humming sound?
Yes, but I want to finish this interview before I show you anything.
Go on.
So I woke up, and I grabbed the baseball bat, and I walked back to the crash site. I mean, I was pissed.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Eat this.
What the fuck? David, you're bleeding. What happened?
They took a sample of my blood. They took my clothes. Monica,
What
please
people?
Just
David, stop! Don't
Oh
run!
my, give me a sec, okay?
David, just stop!
What do you say? I came inside, I didn't say a freaking word to you, and then I slept on the couch.
I need to get this cut cleaned up. Sit down. It's okay.
Alright, I'm gonna start from the top, okay? Just don't say anything until I'm finished.
So you're telling me you passed out the first time?
They knocked me out. I
Who
already
knocked
told you
you
this. The people, the blue
Okay,
suit.
are you sure you don't have a brain tumor?
I do
or
not
something
have a
is
brain
wrong?
tumor. I think I would
Okay,
remember this.
Listen, you can tell me what really happened, okay?
I did.
won't
I
be
just
mad.
told you. I just told you. No brain tumor. They knocked me out. Blue suits. The humming.
I don't
The
know.
humming.
I don't
They
know
were
what to tell
humming. There
you.
was humming everywhere. I've never heard anything like it. You would hear it too. Let's go.
No, we're not going.
Yes, we're going.
You want to go back out into the woods? You just came home naked. You've been gone for 2 days.
Well, you don't believe me.
How could I believe you?
Well, you're gonna make me think I'm insane?
No, I'm not. I'm not trying to question your sanity, but you have to think about it from my perspective.
They gave me this. They told me to eat it.
Okay, where did you find that? Throw that away. What's wrong with you?
So, did it taste like anything?
No, but it was warm.
Huh.
She asked me to sleep on the couch that night, but I snuck into her bed when she was dead asleep. I was too scared to sleep alone on the couch. I was vulnerable. I fell asleep, but sometime later I started to feel this ominous presence.
So could you draw her for me?
I already have. It's impossible to capture a beauty on paper. Even a photograph couldn't do her justice.
Well, I could see why your wife doesn't like these things.
She's not mad because I cheated on her. She's mad because she thinks I'm lying to her and to you.
Speaking of lying, do you think you could talk about that buzzing?
Two days ago, I finally convinced her to come with me to hear the humming, and I took her to the crash site, and it was gone.
Why did you skim over it? I asked you.
After Monica had discovered that she couldn't hear the humming, she left. She didn't speak to me the rest of the day. I couldn't bear that happening with you. You're the last person.
So you've no other witnesses other than her. And the only evidence you have is your own account. Doesn't add up.
So you're not gonna publish my story just because there's not enough evidence?
Well, I don't know what's gonna happen. It's not for me to say. All I know is that if it were up to me, it would be a no. Is there anything else?
What if I got my wife to testify? Would that help at all?
Her only account was that you came in naked, passed out on the couch, something about eating a warm black sphere.
So even after all that I've been through, everything that I've told you, everything that you know now, there's nothing? You're not gonna believe me. What if...
Doesn't that sound like a blatant lie.
Some reporter you are, that you won't even consider the possibility of any of this being true. What reason do I have to lie to you? What do I have to gain?
Let's back up.
I know you'd like to see her, but you can't. Not for another 59 years. Then the child will be born.
The hybrid, your offspring, shall be the most intelligent being in the universe. It will be an ambassador, a prophet for this alien race. They seek to coexist with us, to create a perfect civilization and world peace. You will help raise it with your partner and the alien you procreated with.
You were created specifically for this purpose. This isn't the first time this alien species has tried to contact humanity.
There have been many failed attempts. Humanity has not been kind to the hybrids.
Trial and error led us to you, our final perfection.
You, your parents, your ancestors for 41 generations have been selectively bred to be genetically perfect, resulting in you, an ambassador. You will help raise the hybrid with the alien and your partner. Don't worry, it will be fine.
It won't need you or anyone to help train it, but it will need emotional and moral support from both its parents to make sure it uses its power for peace and not conquest.
You said 59 years? What if I die before then?
You won't.
Why do you guys even need a prophet? You guys seem to be doing pretty well coexisting by yourself right now.
Humanity is a violent and xenophobic race. Your people reject human refugees. If they found inhuman ones, there'd be galactic war. Humanity needs to trust this alien species. The aliens found us and trained us to influence the selective breeding of your ancestors, and to close the language barrier for you and the other attempts.
You said refugees? What are they taking refuge from?
They've never told us that. And now, we'll see you in 59 years. Farewell, David.
No, please don't go. I have so many more questions. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna...
David!
James?
Yeah, it's me.
Get out of here.
Do that again.
Get out. Now.
Let's finish the interview. We'll make you famous. Just a little bit more. That's all we need.
Do you want to know what the aliens set up there?
Yes, please.
They told me the world's ending. Go home. Be with your families. That's not actually true. We can be together finally. Just let's go inside. I'll explain everything.
We're getting a divorce.